Public hearing number 4, which is the ordinance of City Council of the City of Livingston adopting the new rate schedule for water service, which was continued from July 6th.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Mayor, good
Vanessa,
evening. Vanessa Portillo, interim city manager. This is the ordinance and the resolution to the city council in regards to our rate study and in particular for the new rate proposed for the water services. It was brought up to council for review June 15th and continued to July 6th, and this is a continuation of that item.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Mayor, I have not had a chance to review this yet with some other things going on, and we're not going to spend 100 hours here also per your request, so we're prioritizing things, so I'd request that you continue this another month or two. And the same would apply to the next item.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so council, any specific questions at this time regarding this item? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for citizen comments at this time regarding this item, number 4. Any citizen comments?
Good evening, Hilda Lopez. I was really hoping that this would, we would take action on this tonight. As Vanessa has mentioned, this has been a continued item for quite some time now, and there is quite a fiscal impact to delaying this a month or two. And with all due respect, the city attorney's lack of preparedness tonight is not a good reason that we are gonna, as a city, be financially impacted because of whatever he had going on. So I understand that we all need to be on the same page, but we have been dealing with this for quite some time. As a citizen, I feel like the information has been out there to me for quite some time, and I hope that we are going to take action on this a lot sooner than a month or two down the road. Thank you.
Any other citizen comments?
Mayor, council members, Leticia Vasquez. I know that we've been waiting for this to pass since July 6th. And I think that when that happened, when Councilmember Soto needed more time to figure stuff out and understand the fees and all that stuff, I know that Vanessa had shared that there's an impact when it comes to income or how much money we're spending to delay this process. So if our attorney wasn't ready for this and we delay it for a month or two, I would like to ask how much or how is that going to affect us financially, delaying this decision again? Vanessa?
So when the item was continued back in July, our consultant did not recommend to go on with a full study or review of the study. So we are not incurring any other additional charges for this item to be put on hold from the consultant for water for the rate study. On the same token, what we are doing is postponing the collection of new rates in the differential of, like whatever we are charging today with the new rates that we're proposing, so the $3 or the $4 per account. However, we have brought up over to council that due to the fact that this item has is using data that will need to be updated sooner. Instead of a five-year rate study, we would potentially have to look into a new rate study within the next 3 years.
Okay, and is that going to cost anything to us?
No, it would cost us what the consultant at that time would put a proposal for.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. Any other comments? Okay, we're going back to council. Any comments or motions to continue?
I don't even know if it's a comment or a question anymore. So first the question, Vanessa, what is the average cost of a consultant to do the rate study right now?
Our contract for this rate study, it averages between $40,000 to $45,000.
So, I'm speechless. This item has, like us residents already have mentioned, this item has been continued since June or July. And this is the problem, not being prepared. I am prepared. I've been prepared. I read everything. We all have responsibilities. We knew it was on the agenda. Why didn't we know before this? And now, who has to pay the bucket? Not us, the taxpayers. Being unprofessional, unprepared, now it's going to cost the city again. I'm just disappointed.
Council, any other questions, comments?
Yeah, I got a quick question for Vanessa. So either way, we're still gonna have to update this and pay something, correct? For the three.
We've already paid for the study that it's presented to you. And the study, it's looking at, or it's giving us a roadmap for the next 5 years. In the event that these figures or numbers change drastically, the consultant has shared that it would be recommended to do this sooner rather than the 5 years, so within 3 years.
Okay, thank you.
Any other comments at this time, guys? So just to clarify, by continuing it, we're not paying the consultant another $45,000, correct?
That is correct. At this moment, the consultant has recommended not to do any other updates than the ones that have been presented.
So we're not paying $45,000?
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're not paying.
Not now, but in 3 years we will, instead of 5 years. That's what I'm
I
looking
think
at.
that was it was a 5-year outlook, correct?
This is a 5-year outlook, correct?
And I think that what they wanted to look is a 10-year outlook.
No. What they would recommend, if time passes by on this item, that instead of a 5 year, so instead of doing the review in 2025, we would start this review in 2023.
Any other comments or motions? And
If there are no comments, I motion to approve this item as stated.
we have a motion on the table. We have a second.
I'll second it.
We have a second by Councilmember Maria Soto.
Roll call. Councilmember Soto?
Yes.
Councilmember Moran?
Yes.
Councilmember King?
No.
Mayor Pro Tem Garcia?
No.
Mayor Aguilar?
No.
Motion fails by a vote of 2-3.
Tom, I have a question in regards to continuing it to be better prepared. You mentioned like a month or so. So what would that meeting be?
August 17th,
September?
or September, yeah, excuse me, September 21st.
21st? Yeah. So 1 month will be September 21st. Any motions to continue?
I'll make the motion to continue it to the 21st of September.
We have a motion by Mayor Pro Tem Garcia. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
A second by Councilwoman Maria Soto. Can we get roll call?
Roll call. Councilmember Soto?
Yes.
Councilmember Moran?
Abstain.
Councilmember King?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Garcia?
Yes.
Mayor Aguilar?
Yes.
Motion approved by a vote of 4 and 1 abstain.
Just for the record, in regards to that item, I know there was some concerns about the attorney not being prepared, but I know that there has been other priorities in regards to the city. Obviously, we want to be fiscally responsible in regards to what tasks we give him and what he tackles first. So I know there was some priorities, high-level priorities that he needed to be, or that needed to be looked at, just for the record.
And Mayor, I'm sorry, can you also let the public know when the last water rate was approved?
Do you have that information?
Water rates have not, well, the last water rate was approved in 2014, and the last time a new water rate was implemented based on the rate study, it was in January of 2018. So rates have not increased since 2018.
Thank you, Vanessa. All right, we're going to go to the next item, which is
Any views or opinions I express on these videos are my own and do not represent the views or opinions of the City Council or City of Livingston. Unless, of course, I am using direct quotes or video from City Council or other public meetings, then it's pretty obvious whose opinion is whose. Copies of source documentation available upon request.